Hello, this is Alec Reyes, and this is my first review of doing Straight Outta Compton movie review. So, from the beginning of the movie, I like the movie of all time. It really should get an Oscar review. The picture of it did really good. The Ice Cube's son did a phenomenal job at playing as his father. I also liked how when they were doing their jobs. Of course, it's supposed to be back then. Yes, people did not like, people didn't like their stuff, and I personally, I don't know, overall, I mean, to me, it was a great movie. So in the beginning, I liked it for how it portrays five of the greatest rappers of the beginning of rapping. This is the beginning of rapping, and I loved how they finally came out with this. And to me, I know who Dr. Dre is. I know who Ice Cube is, and I didn't know who these other people were. But when I saw this movie, except for EZ, when I first saw this movie, I didn't know how good it was gonna be. And then my friend Wyatt, he told me about this movie. He told me that this movie's he saw this movie, and he said that he loved it. It should get an Oscar nomination, and it should, for what it's been doing for a while, for just a couple of days. It's one of the best. It's a masterpiece. I really should suggest you guys going to go see it. And this is, I don't know, this is a very good, and this is really good. I really do think that this is how it really should be. So I don't know, I liked it. I really did. It grasps the way it was back then. Back then, when everything was going into chaos and stuff, it really should be, people really should tell their stories on how they portray it, and this is one of them. I loved how they really got their inspiration. They started their group with nothing, and now look at how famous these people are. To me, was really impressed, and yeah, I mean, it's really great, and I liked it. It really grasps. I don't know. It's just it's moving, and it's motivational as well, and I liked it. It was really well done. The actors, how they did it was, the actors themselves, they should be congratulated. They should be